Welcome to the Castle Connection. I'm Jared Claybourn, your principal, and we are getting ready for spring break. It is April 5th. It's a Wednesday here from the TV studio. Thank you for joining us. So a few announcements on the Castle Connection as we go into the break, a much needed break that we're ready for. So a couple pieces. Student cell phone. Mr. DeRico sent out some reminders to both students and staff regarding student cell phones. It's an electronic device. If it's not being permitted to use by the teacher in the classroom, then it should be away and turned off and silent. Students should not be answering phones during the school day. Obviously, they're texting their friends during their lunch in their study hall. That's a different story. But just a reminder, if a student is told to turn in their cell phone and has to go to Mr. DeRico's office, they must leave it there for the school day. If they fail to do that, then that will be considered insubordination. We'll be calling parents to pick them up because we just cannot have the distractions from cell phone in our educational experience. Similarly, we've had a lot of drama recently amongst students, drama that's stemming outside of school, unschool related, uneducation related. Our role here is to support students on how to navigate situations, how to navigate relationships, and how to, most importantly, be educated. If these things are beyond that, then those things we're just going to, again, send those students home because they are just using up too many resources in that. So again, drama stays at home, we come to school and we are focused on education. Another student initiative that's going to go into place after the break is we're going to release a digital hall pass system. So our staff have been made aware of this and they're going through some self-training on this digital hall pass system. The students aren't going to be really thrilled about this, but it does give them some empowerment. So they get to control their access to the hallways. They'll go right onto their school-issued device. They'll be able to log into the system, and then they can generate their own hall pass. That hall pass is going to help us monitor who's in the hall pass, and our goal, the main goal, is to reduce the time out of class. We want to maximize instructional time. So that's our main goal in doing this. It's also going to help us navigate some of the issues where we have students trying to be in the hallway at the same time of their friends. So that's going to launch after the break. I'm going to send home a little digital guide, and then we'll walk the students through it when we get back from spring break. Reminder as far as lateness. Again, lateness, students have to be in their classrooms or they are considered late. We do hallway sweeps. So as the student is coming in the door first period and they have not made it to their class, then they are turned back around to the main office and they are marked late. Again, they have to come into the regular entrance locations. They should not be coming in through the main office unless they are already late to class. If they haven't made a class, then we're going to send them to the main office so that they are marked late by the main office and then they can go to their classrooms. Couple other positive announcements. The spring sports has started. We're really pumped about that. It's great to see student athletes outside. Good luck to all student athletes participating. Jazz Band continues to participate in their cavalcade of bands. Make sure you're watching out for some of them and continue their good luck with that. We had a half marathon team. It's something that we've been doing for a couple of years. Mr. Strauss has kind of inspired this based on interest from some of the students. We had over 25 members comprising of students, staff, and community participate in this training. They started training in January for this AC marathon. We had 6 age group finishers. Miss Phillips finished 3rd in her age group, which I think was the 20 to 29. Cole Doms, Nevin Gansap, Cole took 1st and Nevin 3rd in their age group. And then the girls in the 14th through 19th swept it. Elise, Antonia, and Amber swept that age group. They assured me they weren't the only 3 in the age group, but congratulations to them and all the runners that finished. Every runner that participated finished. Okay, the last announcement is the stadium project. The stadium project, is nearly done. There's new turf being installed on that field, multi-surface field. It should be made available to our student athletes, our spring athletes, sometime over the break, but definitely when we return from break. So again, please stay off of that until we give the clear. You'll see updates from Mr. K. He's been doing a fabulous job with Channel 19 showing you that progress. He's going to give a final progress status update on that, hopefully as we get to the break. Okay, so it's almost there, and it's going to be very important that coaches and student athletes are responsible and really respect and honor the value of that field. So there's some procedural rules, simple things like no gum, no seeds, we can't have Gatorade or sugar drinks on that field. Those are all simple things that I know everybody will be able to handle. So we're excited that that's almost ready to be completed, and we're eager to get our spring athletes out on the stadium complex for that. With that, I just want to wish everyone a fabulous break, great weather. Make sure you take some rest, time to yourself, time with family, and as always, go Knights.